And good morning everyone, magandang umaga po. Pasensya na, daming technical issues kaya medyo natagalan tayo ngayon. It's already 8:34, medyo late. But today we're gonna be talking about MWC. I monitored the news yesterday and monitored the price action. What can we say about it today? Ano ba makikita natin and is it already good? Ayan, is it already good to buy it? I'm not sure yung taka lang merong parang problema sa thumbnail ko eh. I uploaded the right thumbnail. Yeah, I did change the thumbnail. Ayaw nila. Kaya pala ang problema. Ayan. So, save. Ayan. So, it's the right thumbnail. Yeah. Sorry about that. Yan. So, MWC, is it time to buy? Yan, yung pag-uusapan natin yan. It's 8:35. I'll give it mga 10 minutes. So, if you're watching the replay of the video, please move uh, around 15 minutes so that you can go directly to the discussion. All right? So, yesterday, markets, even with coronavirus, si PSEI dropped pa rin. International market went up after earnings report. So, sobrang ganda ng timing nila. Kung hindi sila naglabas ng timing, the market would have pulled back. Pero lumabas yung earnings nila, ganda ng mga earnings. So, umarangkada pa rin ng international market. So, that's the international market for you. That's why I'm telling you, it's easier to trade in the international market kasi sobrang ganda. It's very bullish right now, so mas maganda ang mga galaw nila. Right, Air Plata, good morning, Coach Lloyd, Miss Apple and Laika, mahina ang internet. Ay, so sorry. Yun, morning po from Joseph Tanel, magandang morning, grinders from Nestor Aquino. Nestor Aquino, magandang morning, Sir Lloyd. Hope everything is fine. Happy Tuesday, everything is fine. Kahapon, went to the doctor. Dalawa na lang ang may bandage, yung isa band-aid na lang. So, kasi hindi naman ganong malaki yung injury dito. This ring finger has the most injury. But, everything's okay. I'm still very thankful na yun lang ang nangyari sa atin. So, yeah. Alice Kabigting, salamat. Salamat Pagi. Ayan, maraming salamat yan, di ba? And, asat Malay, di ba? Salamat Pagi, it's from Malaysia. Coach from Kuala Lumpur, ayun. Insights naman po, CHP Tech, MWC and KPPI Tech did a massive move yesterday. I'll write this down, okay? Pag-usapan natin to after the topic today. You're asking about CHP Tech. CHP Tech. MWC is the main topic today and si KPPI pag-usapan din natin. So si food, kahapon umarangkada na naman. Recommended food on the previous support. Nag-pull back siya, bumalik sa support and after hitting the support, umarangkada na naman. So that's a triple bottom. So congratulations sa mga sumalo kay food sa support niya. Argel Mendoza, good morning Sir Lloyd and Laika. WFC, Disney, Starbucks po. I'll write these down. We'll cover these after our discussion today. Right. Hope everything is well. Okay lang naman siguro yung audio, di ba? Air Plata Coach, pa-insights po kay Levi's, SND, SRPT, thank you. Alright, let's cover these also. Tingnan natin ang mga technical analysis ng mga ito. So, yung tech, ang ganda ng galaw kahapon. I wanna cover tech today. Michael Ibabaw, good morning sir, good morning din. OFW, good morning everyone watching from Qatar. Good morning po. Yun, from Qatar. Morning po sa inyo dyan. Good morning po sir. Uy, may news kahapon na so sa Pilipinas, sa Tarlac is ang coronavirus is now in Tarlac. Ilan nga ba yung mga pasyente nila that are suspected for coronavirus? 6 suspected carriers sa Tarlac. So that's baka magpanic na naman ng market, magpanic na naman Pilipinas. Ayan, Marims, good morning po Sir Lloyd. Pa-check lang po si Didi. Didi made a big bounce yesterday. And international FB, right? Si Facebook, ayan, si Facebook mga pullback na yun eh. Right? Hindi ko na muna pinansin si Facebook kasi nag-stop niya yung trend niya. Anyways, MBT po kaya, Metrobank, I'll write that down also. Good morning sir, what's your insights about expert option? Hindi po ba ito scammer? Expert option, hindi po ba sila scammer? I haven't really tried them, so I haven't studied them. So I don't know if they are scam or not. Pero alam ko meron naman legit na mga option traders option brokers. So they could be right. Just check the better ask those who are in it and try to ask them. Hindi wala akong kilala na may option traders Wala akong kilala na nagte-trade sa option. Hops, gabi ang Tesla, sir. Ilang buwan ko na iwas ma-FOMO. Naiwan tuloy ako kay Tesla. Yeah, hindi nga right? That was a very strong climb for Tesla. Look at Tesla yesterday. I thought mag-ano na sila magpo-pullback and nag-super rally pa yesterday. Amazing for Tesla. So, sayang, hindi natin nasakyan, but that's okay. Marami pa namang ganyan in the future. Galing na Tesla. Right? After this major pullback, ang ganda ng move after that. This was a very good support for Tesla. We could have entered it here, and then there it is. So, super massive climb. Anyways, in the future, bibigyan naman tayo ng ganyan na move most probably. Go. So, super climb with super volume. Alright, so Tesla, amazing climb yesterday. Good morning, Sir Lloyd. Grabe, Tesla yan. Get well soon. Let's get rich together. Thank you po. Crazy Vacation, good morning, Boss Lloyd. Ask ko lang po, SAOC and PSC Mac. Si SAOC, naka-invest ako kay SAOC because of the support. So, I am still saying it is. I'm still holding it. So, for me, it's still okay. Then, let's go to Pro Charts. SAOC. Alright, so, still at support for me, right? This is my support right here sa SAOC. Medyo pababa siya, but supports are there. So, I'm still holding on to my SAOC for the support, right? Hindi ko pa kinakat loss pag the previous day nagtouch sa lower Bollinger Bands, right? This is something that is not that good, pero so far nag-bounce naman siya yesterday, so hopefully mako-correct yan. But I do not hope. I just set my stop loss. If mali ako dito, then so be it. I don't want to recommend it today because of these movements. Ako nakapasok na ako dito sa support na ito. So far, negative ako for SAOC. But still okay for me. Sa mga hindi pa nakapasok, wag muna because it is breaking supports. Kahit na may green ngayon, it's breaking supports. I don't want you to enter it. Okay? Konti ingat kay SAOC. Si Mac, PSE Mac, did a good bounce yesterday. So, I'll write this down. Taanan natin to. Alright. Pasensya na, mabagal ako mag-type kasi I basically use one hand. Alright. Rodel Domanico. Sir, pahabol ng home. Alright, I'll write down home. Anyways, short lang naman yung topic natin ngayon. So, I'm just gonna give you updates sa MWC. What happens? What are the things that I'm considering now for my recommendation of MWC? Should you buy it already or not? Right? So, let's go ahead and start with the topic. Yan. So, okay na yung audience number natin. Right. So, MWC. Let me just go full screen. Let me get my notes. Alright, so mga hindi pa alam, what happened to MWC? Kahapon, may disclosure, Mr. Enrique Razon is buying 25% of the ownership of MWC. That costs him around almost 10 billion. So basically, value ni MWC, since that's 25%, so nasa almost 40 billion, diba? Owns part of MWC, Enrique Razon, so 10 billion. He bought it at around 13 pesos per stock, right? 13 pesos niya binili. This guy bought MWC at 13 pesos. Diba? That's something good, right? So you can say right now, meron na tayong parang benchmark sa price niya, right? So what happened yesterday was after so at the start of the trading day, MWC, right? So MWC started bullish, nag-gap up siya this earlier the day, and then nag-start siya, and then rallied before doing a pullback down and closed at 12.76. Yung highest point niya went as high as 14.68. So that's good for MWC, right? So that's what happened to the prices yesterday. Razon, ang gusto kong the issues that we had, bakit bumagsak si MWC ng ganito kabongga from 28 pesos, pinakamataas niya was around for 2017, pinakamataas na inabot niya is 33, and now it's down to 11. So more than half ang binagsak niya, right? Sobrang laki ng binagsak niya, more than 1/3 nga, 11 from 33, di ba? So 1/3 ang binagsak niya. So sobrang laki ng binagsak niya ni MWC. Ang pinaka-problema ni MWC, problema niya is the issue with the government, di ba? Yun yung nangyari. MWC having the issues, yung mga yung contract nila na halungkat ni President Duterte, the moment MWC asked for damages, yung parang it's in there the contract na MWC can collect from the government if ever the government intercedes with their planned na mga price movement. If malugi sila, magbabayad ang gobyerno sa kanila. So that was President Duterte saw that as something may foul doon, right? And that was the issue with MWC. But now, okay na, MWC was willing to fix that contract, and yun lang, hindi pa natin alam ang contract. But if they say fix, then most probably the contract will now favor the people and the government. So that's something good. So something na natin yan, i-X na natin yan. So medyo wala na yung issue na yun. So basically that was what happened to MWC, di ba? Yun. And plus, ang isa pa sa nakapabigat nila is extensions might be cancelled. So yun yung problema. Hindi pa natin alam kung makakancel yung ano nila, yung extension nila. But I think the government is not gonna go through with it. Sobrang hassle po niyan. And now, Mr. Razon went in MWC. Who is Mr. Razon? Basically, he is siguro aligned, or he's an ally with President Duterte. So that's a big plus, right? That will help the company be aligned with the President Duterte, with the administration, to help them. At least man lang yun, I would say that will play a part na makakontinue yung concession. So less hassle, and then more aligned with the government, and I'd say MWC should be continuing. So basically, Mr. Razon getting in is a big plus, right? So that's a good plus for the company. And I would say because of that, okay na sa MWC. I'd say the issues are now off, right? Okay na ang issue, wala na tayong problema sa issue, right? Dividends, dividend-wise, it will depend on their 2019 earnings, yung dividends ni MWC. So I will say it's not a very big factor to reverse para maging okay si MWC. I cannot say kung let's go for it for dividends or anything, for dividend stocks. No. So dividends will not play a big role on the reversal. Now, I think the company woes should be over. So okay na si MWC. Tapos na yung issue niya with this. I would say yes. Right? It's still speculative, but with the movements right now, with President Duterte's ally playing a big role in the company, that should help it align with the government, and that should stop the issues kay MWC. So wala na tayong problema kay MWC basically. I would say that. Unless na may lalabas na news na hindi sila magiging concessionaire, na hindi ma-extend yung contract nila, then that will be the big issue. But that's gonna be a very big headache for the government. So I would say hindi na problema yan, especially with Mr. Razon in. Okay? This will now boil down to, so ano nang titignan na natin na lang kay MWC since wala na yung problema niya. Now, this will boil down to future performance na lang and market sentiments overall, right? So, alam naman natin na kahit po gaano kaganda ang performance ng company ngayon, if ever the market is bearish, babagsak at babagsak din naman yan. So, that's what happened yesterday after a strong climb of MWC for last 2 days. Kahapon nag-pull back agad. Okay, because hindi gaano bullish yung market, hindi nagsusustain yung akyat. Right? Merong mga nagsisiling, but those are the small caps companies, yung medyo mura lang na companies, nakakagalaw kaagad yon at nagme-maintain sa taas. Kahapon nakita nyo sila Ion, sila Tech, right? So si Tech medyo malaki naman, pero yun lang, concentrated lang doon ang mga investors, so it's really hard to catch these. But anyways, market is not that good, so hindi gaano nagrarally ng malakas si MWC, right? So it now depends on market sentiments overall. Price action is now below 12.76, cheaper than how much Mr. Razon bought it, right? 13 pesos niya binili, price is at 12.76. So, as an investor, I would say this is good. This is a very good investment to follow. Si Mr. Razon nga, nag-invest na at 13 pesos per stock. And mind you ha, malakihan yun. Wholesale price niya yun. Meaning, mas mahal pa dapat sa MWC. Ayaw ni MWC ibenta kay Mr. Razon at a lower price. Right? Hindi nga nila hindi nga pinili ni Mr. Razon bumili sa stock market diba? Dumiretso siya doon. So, even at a wholesale price, he still got it at 13. So, the price right now is really very good. Okay? Really very good. But I cannot say na aakyat na yan or hindi. Sabi ni Sir Lloyd, okay na yung 13. Boils down to market sentiments. Market right now is bearish. So, walang pakialam sa price action ng market. Halos. Babagsak yan. So, there's a very big chance this can still drop. Okay? For me, technical analysis wise, kahit pula yan yesterday, it's still at momentum level. It broke at the upper Bollinger Band. So, we have momentum on this already. So, this is just a healthy pullback for me. Right? Anytime soon, pag nag-bounce ito, that will be the best entry point. So mga magtatanong sa akin dyan na, Sir Lloyd, pwede na bang pasukin? Antayin nyo po ang bounce. Pag nag-bounce yan today, maybe in the middle of the day, makita kayo solid green with backed up by volume, then that's okay already. That will be a very good entry already. At least man lang, antayin natin yung bounce. So mga gustong pumasok kay MWC. Again, 12.76 is already a cheap price. Mr. Razon bought it at 13 and mind you, wholesale price yun. So discounted pa yan ha. And he bought it at 13. Now, we have a very discounted price. It's at 12.76 and kahit maliit na lang bilhin natin, kaya natin bilhin na mas mura kay Mr. Razon. That's a very big plus. Okay? So, investments-wise, I'd say yes. Wait for the bounce and then there it is. Get in. Yun yung, and then go for long-term. I would say long-term, dividends will pay you back. When the market recovers, it should go up above 13 because you already know where the benchmark is, or the benchmark prices. Huwag lang kayo mag-expect kaagad nakikita kaagad because the market is not gonna give you that. Most likely not gonna give you that because of the volume of the market right now and the state of the market. Okay? So, that's my long-term na recommendation for MWC. But basically, that's for long-term ha. For traders man, it did broke. It is above its MA20, so that's a bullish move already on the short term. If you look at the MA50, it's already up MA50. It's just not up on my chart right now, but it already broke MA50 yesterday and staying above it. So those are the two parameters na break niya na. So those are very good signs. Overall, hindi pa siya solid na uptrend talaga because andun pa yung mga ibang MAs na hindi niya na-break. But I don't look at that. I basically for long term ang tinitingnan ko na talaga is the overall movement, hindi na yung MAs na mahabaan, tinitingnan ko na lang yung charts niya. Yun. But for traders, pull back and bounce definitely. Okay? It already broke MA20, MA50, so mayroon na tayong trend na pwedeng pasukin. And with Bollinger Bands, we know that there's momentum on the upwards already. Hindi pa siya overbought. So, it's still okay to buy it, right? Even if it's red yesterday, tumaas pa rin ang RSI niya. So, that's momentum for you. Next pullback, this is the pullback right now. The next bounce will be the best entry point for MWC. Medyo malayo-layo sa MA50, so wala tayong masusunod na support. The biggest support na I can tell you is the breakout niya, the previous resistance right here, which is 11.32. That's the biggest support right now. That will be your support. If ever pumunta dyan, then good. If ever hindi, I don't think it is gonna go back to 11.32 anytime soon. Around 12, pwede na itong mag-bounce. So, dun na lang natin pasukin. Medyo high risk na siya, but that's what we get for trying to chase after this stock, especially na may good news sa kanya. Right? Yun, 11.59 is best entry. I don't think it's gonna enter. So, kahit naman mag-12 yan at mag-bounce na, pasukin nyo na po. Medyo high risk na siya. But with the good news and knowing that someone big bought it at 13, that should be a very good example for you guys. I'd say yes, MWC is a buy. Okay? So, yan po ang topic natin for today. Let me just go to the comments really quick before we go to your request charts. So, any questions about MWC? What do you think? Meron ba mali sa sinabi ko? Please post it in the comments. And also, if you need finances, financial investments, or business advice, send me a message, right? Libre lang po ang consultation with me through my Facebook page. Makita nyo po dyan, need finance, investment, business advices, send me a message. at facebook.com/financefreedom101. Basically, my Facebook page. Just search for Financial Freedom 101. Yesterday, I I opened my messenger. Ang dami ko palang messages na naka-message request, meaning mga hindi ko contacts or hindi ko friends nag-message sa akin sa personal. Hindi ko gaanong tinitignan yan kasi nafa-flood na yung sa personal messenger ko. So, if ever hindi tayo friends sa Facebook, please message me sa Financial Freedom 101. Mas nasasagot ko po doon. Meron akong kahapon sinagot sa personal messages ko. Ang taas na ng hello niya kasi napikon na siya. So, I told him, sorry po. Hindi kasi ako tumitingin sa personal messages ko. Andun ako sa Financial Freedom 101. Nagre-reply. So, please, as much as possible, send me a message on my Facebook page. Huwag po sa personal Facebook Messenger ko. Hindi ko gaano tinitingnan yon. Mas tinitingnan ko yung page ko. Right? So, yeah. Financial advices, business advices, as long as I can, and investments advices, as long as I can reply, I will reply to you. Send me a message. That's for free. Okay. Punta ako sa mga comments. Taka lang ha. John Mark Sarsalejo, expert option is legit. However, it's too risky as trading short period, and most of the time technicals are not followed there. And I lost in there and noticed it's more gambling or nasa perya ka. Yes, ang alam ko kasi is options is you're trying to guess if the market is gonna drop or it's gonna go up. So, mahirap yan. It's still based on technical analysis, but nakita nyo naman sa international market kahit na merong overbought signals na umaakit pa rin, so you would end up losing. Alright, mag-copy trade na lang kayo instead. Alright, speaking of copy trade, before we go to the request and you guys, I want to remind you, today is already February 4. You have until tomorrow to fund your accounts, but please fund it now, today. Right? Do you have an eToro account already? If not yet, please create an eToro account using my link. Please make sure you use my link. Click my link first. Andyan po sa video description. Click my link first and then create the account. Huwag po kayo didiretso sa eToro.com. If you do this and click on my link and create the account and then fund it before tomorrow, you will get a $50 bonus from eToro. Right? So far, marami na po ang nag-fund. I got a message from eToro. So, we got so many funders already. Imagine, I got sa lista ko, hindi pa included din yung mga bagong nag-create. There are 2,000 accounts created under me na hindi pa nagpa-fund. So if we just get 50% of that, meaning 1,000 ang mag-fund, right? Times $50. So basically, eToro's giving us Filipinos 2.5 million. Sinishare lang natin, right? Naka-share lang sa atin from one user to another. Ang dami. Pero that's 2.5 million to help us Filipinos start with our investing, right? Copy trade nyo po. Or if you wanna learn how to trade or basically day trade, meron po tayong free webinar on how to day trade, especially in commodities. We focus on gold and oil, on those commodities kasi napaka-bullish, hindi naman napaka-bullish, napaka-ganda po ng volume doon. So it's so much easier to trade. Very concentrated po yung news na titignan nyo. Gold lang, tsaka oil. Yun lang susubaybayan nyo. Di tulad sa stock market, ang daming companies, ang daming news susubaybayan. Okay? Dito, gold and oil lang na news ang titignan ninyo. And then you will know most probably where the stocks are going with the technical, backed up with technical analysis, which we will be teaching in our recorded webinar. You can learn a lot in that webinar on how to day trade. Okay? Even using leverages, when is the best time to use high leverages, when is the best time to use low leverages. It's part of the webinar that we are sharing to you for free. All you need to do is create an eToro account using my link and you can join the webinar. Send me a message to Financial Freedom 101 if ever meron na kayong account. Okay? So, napaka-ganda po ng bonus na yan. Meron ba kayong $50? Meron ba kayong free na webinar? Ano pa hinihintay nyo? Right? John Mark Sarsalejo, mas mananalo ang konti nag-bet kaysa dun sa marami. That's the principle, but you can earn if you know the drill. Emotions and greed. Right? Armando Rosal, good morning, sir. STR and RCP, please. I'm gonna copy this. Guys, market is still bearish. As much as possible, I don't want you to trade the market. Mas maganda po if ever ang gagawin ninyo is, mag-bodega muna sa baba or stay cash as much as possible. It's better to stay cash right now. Huwag kayo maiingit sa mga nakapaglipad na. Ayan, for example, sa MWC, kung cash kayo ngayon, wala pang buy signal sa MWC, huwag mo nyo muna ipasok sa ibang stocks. So that you can, when MWC gives us the buy signal, then you can get in, diba? Benji Unabia, thank you sir, you're welcome. Armando Rosal, Frutas. Write this down. John Mark, my buntag coach, I've watched the webinar sa day trading already and practice trading and it's working for me. Salamat kayo. Yeah, so I just accepted John Mark Sarsalejo for the webinar. Yung sinasabi ko sa yung webinar recording last week. Alright, so John Mark, thank you so much for your testimonial. Though day trading is already working for him in his practice. So hopefully when you put in cash already, it will still continue kasi iba na pag may cash. But guys, I tell you, napakaganda ng webinar. Huwag niyo po sasayangin. Alright? Join it. It's for free. What more can you ask for? Benji Onabia, John Mark, may technique ba na kasi ako na-discover. I know how to earn money through expert option. Kaya nag-ask po ako if legit po. Alright. So, that's for expert option. I haven't tried it, so I really cannot comment on it. Edward Vince, good morning, sir. QCOM, Hey, and Skywork Solutions, sir. Insights po. I'll write these down. So, by order ko po, unahin ko po yung mga nag-request kanina. Okay? So, as long as we have time, we will do our best. Edgar Galang, siya rin ba may-ari ng Razon na restaurant yung masarap na halo-halo? I'm not sure. I don't think so. Right? Orlando Tanyan, morning, sir. Pwede paki-insert naman ang BTC. Alright, si Bitcoin. Mustahin natin si BTC USD. Right, si BTC USD nag-flag pattern right here. So pag nag-breakout ito, that will be a good entry for BTC. Inuna ko lang yan so that we can get over with kay BTC. Right, nagpa-flag pattern siya. It might be na mag-hit siya sa MA20, it will start to rally. So MA20 is the best entry or pag nag-breakout is the best entry for BTC. Huwag kayo magpapa-hype na pasukin nyo na kasi ganito, ganyan, magkano sa BTC in the future. Wag. Wait for the breakout. Breakout will be your best defense so that if ever it collapses, then at least meron kayong support, alam. Right? Pero ang recommendation ko kay BTC, wag magmadali. Wag habang nasa taas siya. Always wait for the pullback. History will always repeat itself. Umaakyat, bumababa, umaakyat, bumababa, umaakyat, bumababa, doon tayo pumasok kung gusto niyo kay BTC. Don't want you to position trade it. BTC is not for position trading. BTC is for hoarding. Magbodega kayo. Saan kayo magbodega doon sa baba? It's good for that, number one. Or, for holding kasi yan si BTC, isa sa magandang move dyan. Or, for BTC, day trading. If marunong kayo mag-day trade, maganda i-day trade si BTC. Alright, so, ayun. Becca Tangan, good morning sir. Any insights po kay ISM, AC, IMI, and LHC. Alright, I'll write these down. Alright, so dadaanan din po natin ang mga ito. Dami natin comments today. That's very good. Loris Hoxon, good day. I think I can start trading now, not only copy trade. Thank you for the webinars. I think in few months from now, I can resign. Thank you. Alright, from Loris Hoxon. You're welcome po. Loris also joined the webinar. At least, I'm very thankful that it is now boosting your confidence. Right? I always tell in the webinar, sabi ko sa mga nasa webinar is, please, the system is there. Your task is now to practice and develop. Huwag po magmadali sa pera. Focus on the development. So I am encouraging everyone yung nasa webinars to use the virtual funds to practice trade, and then it's already starting to boost their confidence. That's part of the development. Wag magmadali. And then try on the small amounts na if ever your confidence is really good already. Benji Unabi, at least man lang sa practice trading ninyo, it's already doing well. That's a good start. Congratulations, Loris. Benji Unabia, Becca Tangan, if you want po na malaman yung bearish ang stocks, use the moving average 50. If ang price ay nasa baba na 50, bearish po yan. Yes, you can use MA50. Yun, hanggang doon lang ako tinitingnan kung overall na bearish or bullish yung yung stock. Right? Thank you for that, Benji Unabia. Nelson Panaligan, good morning, sir. Anong insights nyo kay Tech? Good bounce po ba yung kahapon? Yes, definitely a very good bounce from Tech yesterday. Dadaanan natin yung chart. Madami po ang requirement sa eToro, sir. Madami po ang requirement sa eToro, sir. Actually, it's not hindi naman marami, dalawa lang 'di ba? passport, photo of your passport, any government valid ID, and then billing statement. And that's the only two. Sa Pilipinas at the very least, right? Kasi sa for Philippines na opening, if you are overseas kasi, for example, Rome, Italy, yung mga kaibigan ko, mga kapatid natin dyan, traders na nasa Rome, they already opened their eToro account pero hindi po madali mag-open sa Rome because you're subject for the tax and etc. of the government there. Maraming requirements si eToro sa Europe, right? So, sadly, that's the reality. Hindi lang po si eToro, maraming dyan. Kahit anong broker po, kung mag-open kayo ng account dyan, ang daming requirements. So, medyo hassle talaga kasi mas stricto sa overseas. But dito sa Pilipinas, dalawang valid ID. Not really dalawang valid ID, but isang government-issued ID and then one billing statement. And that's it, right? Yun lang. Robert Niserio, good morning po. Happy to share my profits for the month of January trading oil. Very useful po ang seminar nyo with Miss RB Nasetsito. Thank you. Robert Niserio, thank you so much for the testimonial. Guys, please join the webinar. Please, that's for free. Alright, sayang po. Alright. Virginia Opalia, anong time frame gamitin, sir? Kung 1 week trade lang ang gusto ko. Kung 1 month, up to anong time frame. Kung weekly naman yung positions ninyo, you can go for 1 day. 1 day chart. Armando Rosal, how much po minimum ng fund sa eToro? $200 lang po. Ambrosio De Fontorum, coach, saan po pwedeng makita yung news about oil? Hindi ko na liste but andun yun sa webinar. Right? Part yan sa webinar. Saan hahanapin yung news? Nestor Aquino, Armando Rosal, $200 minimum fund. Right, so you can answer, pwede po bang sumakay sa Tesla? Kung may Tesla ka, pwede mo sakyan. Pero yun, if you're talking about the stocks of Tesla, most probably is, no. It's too high already. Wag po kayo mainggit. It can still go high. Ang problema po doon is wala tayong support dyan for position trading. But for day trading, if you can day trade, that's very volatile and that's good. Right? Kung marunong po kayo. Sir Didi and Facebook. Right, so si Marims, doble niya ng request. So let's go to the request really quick. It's 906. Unang request kanino was with CHP. Pasensyahan nyo na muna if mabagal ako mag-type ngayon. CHP. Right. I'll start with Marims muna. Sa CHP, overall is still very bearish, right? But if you notice at these levels, may volume na tayo. That's a very good sign. So most probably, CHP will now start stabilizing. We have a divergence right here. So this is good for CHP. If you want to go aggressive, kung bullish lang sana itong market na ito, this will be a very good sign for me. International market, pag binigyan ka nito, i-recommend ko na sa ito. PSE, though, magdadalawang isip ka because bearish ang market. So, that's a problem. This is a problem. Pwede na siya. You can go aggressive. It's up to you. Mas maganda po if ever mag-bounce siya and then mag-pull back and then bounce, mas mag-confirm ng support. That will be a better signal for CHP. For PSE, I strongly recommend we wait for further confirmation. It's either bounce on the support or a higher high. At least man lang dyan, we can get a better signal. Okay, so CHP with the volume, with the price which is very cheap already right now, 145. With the technical analysis, ang dami ng go signal niya. Bearish lang ang market, yun lang problema ko. Better wait for a confirmation. Okay? You can go aggressive for this. It's up to you. Sobrang mura na kasi, so sobrang mukhang maganda na i-trade, 'di ba? Pero pwede niyo gawin is simulan niyo na magbodega. Napakamura na niyan for CHP right now. Okay? You can test buy actually now. Right? If it confirms the support, then you can add some positions, right? Start nyo na po i-bodega. Very good signals for CHP. As of yesterday, okay? That's for CHP. Si Tech naman, kamusta natin si Tech? Tech did a very good climb yesterday. One of the highest climbers. And there it is, MA20 bounce for Tech. If you wanna get in Tech, try to bargain for a bit. Huwag nyo pong papasukin kaagad kasi malapit na kayo sa resistance. Laki ng risk to reward ratio nyo. So, try to bargain. Get in near MA20 at the very least kung gusto nyo po pumasok kay Tech. MWC, we covered MWC already. Si KPPI. Alright, KPPI. Recommended. No, si Axel yung recommended ko. So, KPPI, After this support, we had a momentum, pero yung PSE, pinapaasa lang tayo, di ba? Ganda ng volume noon nung rally. Hindi lang nagtuloy-tuloy. Sa MA20, hindi nag-bounce kagad. So, we are now back at support. So, this should mean something. Support is there. If you can get in your support, that's a good entry for KPPI. Okay? At least sideways ang pinasok natin and nasa support. And that's the best entry point, di ba? For KPPI, yes, support nyo po. Test nyo lang. Hindi pa siya uptrend, so test buy lang. Alright, wag munang malaking pera. WFC for the international market. Wells Fargo. Alright, so Wells Fargo, meron na tayong divergence and then we have a confirmation of support. Divergence here, and then support bounces here. So next green kay Wells Fargo, pwede nyo po testing ito. Overall, Wells Fargo is still at the downside. Yeah. But overall, it's a good company. Starting to give us buy signals, right? Oversold na siya, so that's a good buy signal already. No. Right, yung buy signal na pinakita niya was here. Yeah, okay na to. You can test the support of Wells Fargo. At the very least, it's a very low risk entry. Pag nag-green yan, that's a good entry for Wells Fargo. Can't remember sino nag-request yan, but that's a good entry. Disney. Ayan, so Disney. Right, so Walt Disney. After the gap up si Walt Disney kahapon na. I think ang earnings na ito lumabas. I'm not sure. News, kung mayroon ba news, walang data to display. I haven't watched the news yesterday for Walt Disney. Baka, right? This is something good. There's a gap up for Disney. So let it pull back and bounce. If it bounces, then that will be a good entry point for Disney. Right? Wag sa taas. Starbucks, S-Bucks. Guys, international market again. If you haven't joined us if you haven't entered the international market yet, please join us in trading the international market. So yes, tama lang na binenta ko si Starbucks dito. Sobrang gap down na ni Starbucks. We have an engulfing pattern right here, so this is good. This is a good signal right here. I want for Starbucks to confirm this support first, right? It might rally and then pull back, and then if it confirms this level right here, then that's a good entry point for Starbucks, right? So ganda na pullback na to Also, Starbucks, wait for the pullback and bounce before you want to enter. Let it confirm the support before you want to enter Starbucks. Abangan nyo na to. Right? Abangan ko rin yan. Next kay Starbucks, Levi's, and SNDL. Dito tayo sa eToro na chart. Uy, sideways movement, sideways price action for Levi. Get in the support as much as possible. 1939 siya ngayon, baka umakyat na yan. So, yeah, around 19. You can enter at around 19. It's still okay for Levi. So, sideways ang price action niya ngayon. So, we are playing at support levels. So, yes, support. Sana kahapon. Yesterday was the best entry for Levi's at the support area. Okay? Ang support niya is basically around 18.4, right? 18.3. Dun yung best support niya. So, that was the best entry sana kahapon for Levi's. Still okay. Andun pa rin siya sa support. So, that's good. S&D. No. And pala yun. SRPT. Sarepta Therapeutics. I'm not sure with the fundamentals of this company. What it's showing us is a downtrend as of the moment. So, huwag muna ngayon. Stay away muna from Sarepta. Okay? After breaking MA20, that's the end of the uptrend, and then there it is, nag-collapse na. SRPT is not giving us a support right now. So Facebook, merong nagtatanong about Facebook. Facebook just did a gap down last week, so most probably magda-downtrend ito si Facebook. So after the gap down, there it is, nag-downtrend pa, which is good. So that we can catch Facebook on a good price in the future. So let's let the downtrend continue. Iwas muna kay Facebook. Meron si Didi for the national for PSE. Si Didi kahapon, ang ganda ng bounce. Right, there it goes. Sobrang ganda na ni Didi recommendation ko kay Didi, when it started to create the support already, pwede na nating bodega to. Bodega meaning buy some, if it goes further down, just buy more. Right, so hopefully nakapag-buy more kayo doon sa baba. And it's starting to rally anyways. Hopefully this is a reversal pattern, so kahit na pumili kayo noon, this should be a very good signal for you guys. Sabi sa inyo, anytime soon pwede na umarangkada yan. And DD, after hitting 16 pesos, rallied up. Sobrang mura na yan for DD. It's just, yun lang, bumagsak si DD because of the coronavirus scare, yung hinila ng PSEI. But overall, DD is a very good company. I'd say because of the prices, pwede nang bodegahin yan si DD. So yes, bodega pa rin for DD for me. MBT, si Metrobank. Banks are doing well right now. Metrobank, doing well as a business, pero with the coronavirus scare, ito yung black swan na sinasabi natin sa inyo. Iwas lang muna kay MBT, right? Market is pulling it down. Overall, the market is bearish. So, yun nga. Bearish market, walang pakialam sa magandang companies yan. Walang pakialam sa mga supports yan. Baka babagsak at babagsak rin yan. MBT is starting to hit very, very low prices. So, anytime soon, pwede na ito manghinog. Right, let's just wait for it to stabilize for now. Si Mac, kahapon nag-bounce to si Mac. Diba? Right, so Mac, bounce with a very good volume for Mac. Overall, mukhang divergence na si Mac. Ano masasabi ko dito? I'd say pwede nyo umpisang bodegahin to. Right, overall, still a very good company na hila lang ng market. Pero the bounce yesterday Mac with the volume should be an indicator that it's still okay, right? Pwede nyo na po itong bodegahin, right? Hindi muna i-trade. I'd go for long-term for mid to long-term for Mac. Especially in this market, bodega po ang best strategy. Napakamura po nito. For those conservative ones na takot kasi this is on a downtrend. I'm not gonna lie to you, this is on a downtrend. Kaya nga test buy lang gusto ko gawin ninyo. If you want a further confirmation, let Mac create a support or a higher high. That will be your entry point for Mac. Okay? So, maganda na itong signal na ito for Mac actually with the volume backing it up. Then si Home, all Home. Jesus, ang dami na ipit kay Home. Home has good RSI already. I think this is gonna bounce today. Right? Pwede kayo mag-short-term trade nito. If you're gonna see bounce for Home, this should pull back. This is a waterfall right here. So, any exaggerated move will be corrected. So, magko-correction pa ito. Then, benta nyo kaagad after the correction. I could be wrong. Pero, yeah, I think magbabounce to today. So, you can bet on the bounce and then let go for short term. But it's a very risky trade. And don't mind me. You're a newbie. You don't know what I'm talking about. If you don't know how the reaction trade works, wag muna. Okay? Position trading wise, position traders tayo ngayon ha. So position trading wise, I don't want to recommend it yet. I want it to stabilize before I want to recommend Home. Sobrang dami na ipit nito for sure. Especially yung mga nag-IPO kay Home. That's why I don't like IPOs. Okay? STI. Alright, STI. Boss Lloyd, anong stocks ni Razon na magbe-benefit? May holdings ba siya sa nasa PSEI? No. Hindi siya naka-under sa any holdings ang ginamit ni Mr. Razon to buy stocks for MWC. So, I don't think it's gonna benefit any other stocks kay Mr. Razon. STI, volume is already spiking and we are at support. This is good find, right? I don't know who asked for STI, but this is a good find. You can test the support of STI right now, okay? Nagvo-volume spike na tayo lately on these levels. So, yeah, STI is looking good. Rodel Domanico, sir, saan po makikita webinar mo? I posted it in Billionaires Club. Andyan po sa nakapin po yan. Una po yan makikita. Go to the announcements. Andyan po makikita ninyo. And then send me a message sa Facebook page ko and send me your eToro username. If ever you created the account using my link, libre lang po ang webinar. And it's gonna be very beneficial for you. Here in Australia, driver's license lang po. Right, that's good. Ketamine, sir, pasilip sa eBay. Right, as long as we have time, dadaan ko ang mga ito. Right? I'll go back to the request. Ubusin ko muna tong request. Medyo marami request natin ngayon. NRCP, right? NRCP for PSE, market is pulling it down, but we have divergence for NRCP, so that is looking well. Overall support, nasa overall support tayo kay NRCP. Yeah, subukan nyo yung support nito, right? If you want to. I don't want you to trade, again, I don't want you to trade in this kind of market sa PSE. Bearish pong market, so it's gonna be very hard. But I know napasubo na kayo sa PSE, kaya hindi kayo makapag-move on. But yeah, NRCP has a support. So yes, you can test that out. Crazy Aviation, Boss Lloyd, about DD. I read somewhere that it was Injap Sia himself who bought the stocks yesterday. Not sure what it means and how it works. So if it's Injap Sia who bought the stocks, I'll check it out. We'll cover that tomorrow. Right? I'll write down your comment. That's good. Owner buying their stocks. They know it's very cheap, and the company is very cheap right now. So that's a very good sign. Okay. Right. So NRCP, that's done. Si Frutas, nadaanan na ba natin si Fruit? Fruit? Parang hindi pa. Ayan, si Fruit. Okay. Time to test if the price action, if the uptrend will continue. Right? We are now at MA20. Ang hirap because we're facing PSE. Sa PSE, usually short term lang yung climb right? Frutas, we checked out Frutas here. Shadow mataas na siya ngayon. Should you really wanna try Frutas, today is the best time to try it, right? We could be wrong, baka magtuloy-tuloy ang trend ni Frutas. Pwede pa siyang makyat, okay? If you wanna test out Frutas, use the MA20 as your support. This is the best time to test if ever magtuloy pa yung trend niya. So far so good. Wala pa naman tayong bearish signal to say na tapos na yung uptrend ni Frutas. Hindi pa siya nag-oversold. I mean, nag-overbought. So it's still okay. You can test it out. Just strictly cut loss lang, ha? Right? Cut loss lang if ever mali. QCOM for the international market. Qualcomm. We don't have a clear trend right now for QCOM, so I cannot say. Pwede itong mag-sideways muna, but overall, wala pa tayong pinapakita na confirmation na sideways siya. So, I cannot recommend QCOM for now. After hitting the all-time highs, mukhang magpo-pullback pa ito. This is a good pullback. I wanted to confirm a sideways movement at the very least before we wanna start entering QCOM. Hey and Skyworks, HEI. Alright, so hey, right, very obvious. This is a very good chart. Antayin niyo po mag-breakout si Hey. Current resistance right now, malapit na to right? Pag nag-breakout to definitely get in there already. Let's check out what is the resistance. So the biggest resistance is 124. Pwede ka kahit matutulog ka, pwede mo to i-trade. I'll teach you a strategy right here. So here is QCOM. I mean, Hey, okay? Closed pa market, tulog ka pa. What you do is click on buy, and then click on buy, and then click nyo po ito, rate. So 124.16 is the resistance. So click on rate. Nasa rate na tayo. That's confirmed by this one right here. So 124 was the resistance. Let's say 125 is the breakout. So kung mag-breakout yan, this will mean na pag na-hit niya yung 125 na price, automatically papasok ka. So meaning makakapasok ka automatically kahit tulog ka. Right? So how much? Let's say gusto mo lang is $500. Right there. Then leverage mo lang ng times 1, and then stop loss mo lang na magkano gusto mo i-risk sa $500 mo. Let's say I'm gonna risk $50, which is 10%. So ganun lang. And then take profits, kung gusto mo mag-post ng take profits, I will not recommend putting take profits here. So lakihan nyo na lang. So that's okay. So just click on set order right there. And then it will give you a pending order. Right? Pending order meaning andyan yung order mo, mamaya na yung ma-execute pag na-hit yung price. We put in 125. So yung compression niya ngayon is 123. Resistance is 124. Pag nag-breakout yan and hits 125, you will enter automatically. Right? So, pag breakout pa yan, so kahit tulog ka, pag nag-breakout yan, you enter automatically. That's very good. Diba? So, ayan, pag nag-enter na ka, automatically, then, may stop loss ka na. So, in case it fails, makapag-cut loss ka rin automatically. So, kahit tulog ka, you executed a good trade. Okay? This is for breakout, right? Palapit na ito mag-breakout. Mukhang mag-breakout na ito. Hey, I'm gonna add this to my watch list. Right? So, this is good. Good find. I don't know, nakalimutan ko sino nag-request nito. And then, Skyworks. So, basically, that's a trick you can do in eToro. That is what I do also. So, minsan kung tulog ako, may inabangan ako, hindi pa nagbe-breakout. That's what I do. Skyworks, tapos na yung uptrend niya. Still showing us a downtrend, so stay away from it for now. Okay? Don't go against the trend. Mas maganda ito i-short sell mo sa next na pula. Right? Pag nagpula yan, pwede i-short sell. Sobrang taas niya na eh. Right? Magpa-pull back na to. So, it's not a buy for me for Skyworks. ISM, yun. Going local ulit tayo. ISM, let's check out ISM. Guys, it's 9:25, time check lang ha. Siguro hindi ko masasagot lahat. We only have until 9:30. Usually dapat at 9:25 nag-end na tayo. But anyways, as much as I can, wanna answer you guys. So ISM, still for long term. Abangan natin sa support ulit si ISM. Pag nag-support ulit yan, that's a very good buy already. Right, nasa 3:30 na tayo. 3 is already a very good price to buy ISM. Napakamura na niyang 3 pesos na yan. Swerte nyo na kung mabili nyo ng 3 yan kasi parehas nyo na ng presyo binili ni Mr. Dennis Uy. ISM still recommending it for long term. I think the third telco is gonna be very good. It's backed up by the government and it's backed up by Chinatel. So these are very good companies. I don't think they're gonna be ruining that opportunity. Right, so that's for ISM. Alright, so Alvin Hutalia, sir, anong mga books ma-recommend nyo mo gaya kong newbie? Salamat po, sir. I don't recommend a book. I will recommend you join my webinar. Meron akong webinar for PSE na trading. Send me a message for that so I can give you the details on how to join my recorded webinar. Okay, Marim, Sir Lloyd, pa-check naman po si Twitter and JNPR. Unahin ko lang po muna itong mga andito pa, ang dami pa eh. ISM, AC Ayala Corp. Ayan. So, Ayala Corp, it's being dragged down by the market. Right? PSE is dropping. That's why AAC is dropping. Too aggressive for me to say for now. Especially that the market is still dropping. It hasn't shown us any recovery. So, monitoring lang muna tayo sa AC. I don't want to recommend it yet. But definitely, this is good for long term. This is a very good opportunity to buy AC. Nasa 700 na po tayo. Yung presyo na yan, were last seen on this 2016 pa. So, napakamura na ngayon it's 2020. Napakamura na ni AC ngayon. So, hopefully, we can see reversal signals. Especially if the market is gonna go bullish. Pag nag-bullish ang market, pasukin nyo po ito. For now, wag muna. IMI still dropping. I don't want to recommend IMI still overall. Pangit pa rin galaw. Especially that market's dropping. LHC. Ayan, si LHC. Downtrend pa rin. Right? At least man lang si MA20 ma-break niya. Doon at least may signal tayo na okay na yung galaw niya. But for now, it's downtrend. We do have a sideways support now. Let's see further development. So for now, wala pa muna tayong makikita. Sir, can you make a video about this topic, sir? I saw it in the internet. Can you tell the direction of stock price by looking at the bids versus ask volume? Sa PSE, yes. Siguro sa international market, it will still work. But dito sa PSE, napaka prevalent kasi niyan eh. Right, so siguro I'll spend the last 2 minutes to give you a light about this. Sa PSE kasi ganito 'yan. Bid ask. Asan may bid and ask, right? So bid and ask, for example, let's go for AC Ayala Corp. Right, can we tell the price action? We cannot tell it 100%. Pero this is one way to tell yung movement ng stock with the bid and ask. For example, nasa baba ito. Nasa support tayo ngayon at around 716, diba? 716 your current price. If you see a very big bid at, let's say for example, 700, lakas ng bid um, 787. So if you see a very big bid dito sa baba, then that most probably will make the prices go up. Right? If ever may makikita kayo nagbebenta dun sa taas naman, so that's someone selling there, right? And then if the volume is very weak, then that will make the prices go down. Basically, that's it, right? Kung maraming nagbebenta and then konti lang bumibili at nasa taas na yung presyo, then most probably the prices are gonna go down. That's a very big. This is a very good. This is a very good topic. Yes, I will make a video about this. Thank you so much for this. Right? This is from Reggie Anabia. So one of these days, yun yung pag-uusapan natin. Okay. Thank you for the topic. Pasensya na if hindi ko mababasa lahat. It's already 9:30. That's all the time that we have for today. But if you have financial investment and business advices, please send me a message in Financial Freedom 101. I'll be more than happy to answer you guys. Right? I'll see you again tomorrow. And as always, let's get rich together. Don't forget, hanggang bukas lang po ang promotion ni eToro. Sayang po yung $50. That's still money for all of us. And create an eToro account using my link. You can join the free webinar if you do. Right? Right. So, yun po. That's it. See you tomorrow. Bye, everyone.